I think we're playing well, doing a great job of playing as a team. Our assists are up, so we obviously moving the ball, finding the open guys, not only our guards, but also our big guys are finding guys when they're being double-teamed. They're doing a great job of rebounding the ball, but playing good basketball as a team.
First up, we have Bob Holt on the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey, I know you guys played Arkansas pretty early in the conference season, but I was just wondering if you've been able to keep up much with them, kind of what your thoughts were on the way they ended the season, that Alabama game aside.
I didn't see the Alabama game. I saw the score, but I think up until that point, I'm not sure. I think they reeled off 6 in a row. I think during the season when we're not playing, obviously you see scores, but you watch teams from afar. But they have been playing really well. I didn't see the Ole Miss game, saw the score, but just playing well. And they do what they do. They score the ball, they pressure you, they get a lot of assists. So obviously they do a great job of sharing the basketball. But can't give any particulars because I didn't watch them closely like that.
Arkansas hadn't won a SEC tournament game there since 08. Is that kind of a shock, and just kind of what with their depth and the way they played the second half, what kind of threat do you think they could pose there in Atlanta?
Well, I'm not sure I can vouch for 08 because Mike wasn't there in 08, but I just think with the current team that they have, a very talented team, and anybody can win it. Obviously, Florida's the favorite. They won the league, did a tremendous job, 18-game season. But anything can happen in tournament play. You got to be clicking on all cylinders. The shots got to fall for you. You got to play well as a team and maybe get some luck here and there.
If there are more questions for Coach Martin, please press star 1 now. Next, we have Tom Murphy of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Coach, you mentioned your team was playing well right now. How are you feeling about yourselves and your postseason qualifications, and why has it come together for you?
Well, we hadn't changed anything as a staff. We tweaked a few things here and there, but I just think the guys have really embraced the defensive side of the ball. I think throughout the season we had some good games here defending, not so well. During spurts, we might have 10 straight minutes good, and just inconsistency, and really on both ends of the floor. But I just think on both ends of the floor now we're playing well and we're playing as a team. And then, when shots fall, you have a tendency to look like a different team, especially when you're defending the way we're defending now.
Do you like where you're positioned right now?
One game at a time.
Berth?
One game at a time is the most important thing, and my biggest concern is who we play on Friday.
Next is Bob Holt in the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Yeah, Coach, I know it's an advantage, to win the tournament to have the byes, but you're going to be playing on Friday against somebody that just came off a win, maybe somebody coming off 2 wins. What's the other side of that, of having a bye to play a team that's coming off a win?
Well, I think the other side, you have fresh legs, but again, when I say fresh legs, you still want to be able to practice. You want to be able to bang and compete within practice. You don't want to, have it at 45 minutes where you're kind of going through the motions. Then all of a sudden you play on Friday, you look lethargic. So you really want to still get after it in practice. So it's a fine line for being competitive, being physical, without getting injured and without overdoing it. But for us, it obviously has to be an advantage to have byes, because that means you would have fresh legs, and teams that played maybe 1 game, maybe 2 games, they're probably familiar with the rims, the atmosphere in the court. But again, the thing I talk to our guys all the time is about Tennessee. If we play the way we're capable of playing, we'll be fine.